showing of the JoyNews documentary Sick Hospitals nearly disrupted sitting today. The documentary, which details the hopelessness in a number of public health facilities in Ghana when it comes to basic equipment, was shown on the large screens of the House as part of ranking member of the Health Committee, Kobina Minta Akando's debate of the President's message on the state of the nation. But some MPs led by First Deputy Speaker Joseph Osei Uso will not allow that. Parliamentary Affairs correspondent Kweku Asante report.
That documentary by JoyNews showed the poor state of Ghana's hospitals. Today, it was shown in Parliament by MP for Dwaboso, an NDC minority spokesperson on health, to show that the President's State of the Nation address did not address the health needs of the public.
Mr. Speaker, what we have in Ghana now is what we call sick hospitals. Hospitals that are sick. Yes, sick hospitals. Yes, Mr. Speaker, with your permission. And I have already cleared with leadership. I have a video.
It is an ultimate walk of shame for any visitor to the Sandema Hospital in the Bulsan North District of the Upper East region.
But midway through the presentation, the First Deputy Speaker, Joseph Osei Uso, was on his feet, imploring the Speaker to stop the showing of that documentary in Parliament and asking under which rules the MP for Dwaboso was showing that documentary.
Mr. Speaker, I want to know under which of our rules this video is being shown in the chamber. Who authorized it? And who gave instructions for the father to play that? Our rules must guide what we do in the chamber.
Some more NPP MPs, including Samuel Atachia, and then a former Minister for Environment, Science and Technology, also registered their displeasure.
This House. What is the meaning of this? How can we validate what he's trying to show us? What is the source of this? If, with respect, if this is an ancient matter that he's trying to force on our imagination, how do we know it? So please, Honorable Speaker, it cannot be authenticated, and therefore you shouldn't feed us with propaganda.
But you have to know that if you are doing, I saw some pictures of clients, and I submit that it's unethical to present clients in those settings, hospital settings, without their permission. So, Mr. Speaker, even if leadership agreed, I would have objected that they erred in that agreement. It's unethical to show patients in that kind of situation. We do not have their permission to show that permission.
Well, eventually this documentary was curtailed. It was not shown in full on the floor of the House. But the minority made that point clear, that this is a new precedent that they will be seeking to hold even the President and ministers responsible for on the floor of the House if they ever come and try to show documentaries or any other audiovisuals as part of making their case on the floor.
I discussed that issue with you. You directed that I discussed with leadership. Mr. Speaker, I discussed this issue with the minority chief whip and the majority chief whip. I even gave him a copy. I sent a copy to him. Mr. Speaker, I don't do things by heart.
So leadership agreed.
Mr. Speaker, ask the member of Parliament.
But we didn't discuss at the plenary.
Well, the State of the Nation address debate continued today. We heard from the minority spokesperson on finance, Isaac Adongo, who made a case in terms of why he believes that Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should not be allowed anywhere near the presidency.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to indicate that as the NDC is getting ready to fix Dr. Bawumia's mess, he should understand that it is time for him to learn to understand the policies of the NDC. We are not only bringing 24-hour economy, we have series of policy interventions that are carefully thought out and crafted to show him better digitalization and improve the economy of our country.
The State of the Nation debate is expected to conclude next week, and MPs on both sides of the aisle are seizing to make the case for why their governments or their parties should either retain power or be elected to lead the government. And the NDC minority are making Dr. Bawumia a certain linchpin in terms of making their case and stressing that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot be extricated from the current economic challenges we face in the country. But the NPP MPs will have none of that. Reporting for JoyNews, Kweku Asante, Parliament House, Accra.